Red alert! This is not a drill. Today is the day. Deuce, oh my goodness, goes after several, and it breaks the plane. And there you go. My goodness, he gets one right away. Which one are you going to go for, Briscoe? Oh no, Briscoe.
It's the DOGOLOTTO, the game where adorable, adoptable shelter dogs pick numbered tennis balls to create the jackpot prize-winning number. Presented by Sierra Toyota right here on Cool FM Live. It's free to play and free to win, and the prize pool gets bigger every week until someone hits the jackpot. Now, live from the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Shelter in Sierra Vista, here's your host, Jeff Davenport.
Red alert! This is not a drill. Today is the day. Our jackpot is over $450 in cash and prizes, and it's all going away to as many as 9 different winners today. Now, normally here on DOGOLOTTO, we have you pick 3 numbers to match the 3 balls that the dogs pick, but this week, you only picked 1 number, because today, whoever gets the closest to the sum of all 3 of the balls that the dogs pick without going over will end up winning. And we will take up to 9 people as winners to split this incredible pot. It is Wednesday. Wednesday? No, it is Monday. I know what day it is. It is Monday, August 4th. Welcome back to the 14th edition of DOGOLOTTO today here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. It is Jeff Davenport, and we have a show for you. Of course, you know, this is the place where you will see the most adorable adoptable shelter dogs here in Cochise County, and we need you to share this video around. We need you to stay tuned because of all the excitement that you're going to see from our all-star dog pickers today. As I just said, our jackpot is up to a record of $450 this week, and of course, you can enter every week for free at coolfmonline.com/DOGOLOTTO. Of course, we're back to our normal picking mode for next week, but just pick your lucky numbers. Then watch the show every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time, right here on Cool FM Live to see if our all-star dog pickers pick your lucky numbers. And we're all feeling lucky when we go and see our good friends, our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. A huge thank you to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. Right now, Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, or your SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. There's a lot of new and used inventory in stock, and their state-of-the-art service department makes Sierra Toyota the place to go on the Feel Good block. And I am living proof that they will buy your SUV. That just happened to me last week. Let's do some notes of housekeeping. As I stand in front of our turf box, you will notice there's a new sign here in front of the turf box. We would like to welcome Prestige Remodeling and Restoration as our newest partner in creative dog adoption promotion. As you can see, they are sponsoring the DOGOLOTTO turf box right behind me here. And remember, another item of housekeeping, doggy double prizes are in effect. So if the dogs pick certain balls, then extra prizes get added to the jackpot for this episode. And again, help us get these dogs adopted by sharing the video to people all across Cochise County to get them to see this video and hope that these dogs get adopted. Gives you the best chance to do that. Share it in groups, share it around to all your Facebook friends. Let's talk about the prize pool. Every week we add a new prize to the prize pool. Of course, if no one wins a jackpot, the prize just keeps growing until someone does. Let's take a look at what we have in this week's prize pool. Last week, our jackpot maxed out at over $450 in cash and prizes. Possible doggy doubles makes it a near $500 value. So today, we're making sure it all gets won. We've got a free initial visit from Run Dogs Run. We've got a free dog bath and brush at a local groomer. We've got $50 of dog toys and treats from the Nickel team at Tierra Antigua Realty. We've got a free oil change from Sierra Toyota, our presenting sponsor. We've got a moisturizing kit from Sierra Vista Soap Company. A $50 pack of Ultra Plush Charmin toilet paper from Eagle Plumbing, $100 cash from the DOGOLOTTO, and sponsored pet adoption fees from the Nickel team. Now, this week, you picked one lucky number, hoping to guess the sum of all 3 dog picks. Let's bring in DOGOLOTTO Dan to explain a little bit more about how this is going to work today. Dan, always a pleasure to see you.
What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man?
Let's talk about this before we see our all-star dog pickers today. How is this going to work?
I'm super excited. You can see I brought my red clipboard with me today for the red alert instead of my normal blue one.
Red balls, red clipboard,
yeah,
red
so,
alert.
You know, we want to get these prizes out there, and because we don't like dealing with the IRS, we can't go over $500 in value. So that means, you know, basically every week we add a new red ball to the pile of red balls. And once we get to 10 red balls, if nobody won by then we do this. And then you have to guess the sum. And there's only, what, 21 possible outcomes today.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have picked the same thing. Although we have one number out there that was not picked.
Oh my God.
So we do have the chance for someone who prices rights it closest without going over.
Yeah.
There are 2 numbers out there that were only picked twice. So those people would be a nice even split on that jackpot. But most of the numbers have quite a few picks. So we're going to be probably looking at quite a few winners in studio with us.
Now, we were talking before we started recording that this was a record-breaking episode of DOGOLOTTO because of all the people who were just going to try to guess the number. It wasn't just about guessing 3 lucky numbers. Everybody wanted to get in on this because there is a guaranteed winner today.
That's right. Yeah, we have more than double our previous record number of picks this week. So we got a lot of
Would you say
out there.
more than a doggy double's worth of?
More than a doggy double. Yep, exactly, man.
That's amazing, and that's all because of all the people. What do we have to say to them? All the people who made these picks. I mean, aren't we grateful for them?
Yeah,
That's just
absolutely.
amazing.
Thank you so much because, you know, the point of this show is just to have eyeballs on the dogs and get the dogs adopted. And all the prizes is just bait to get you guys in here and share it for us so that we can get these dogs adopted. So the prizes is the bait. It baited you here. Now you just got to, you know, take that hook and share the show around and get more of these dogs adopted. We love seeing them go.
That is exactly what it is all about today. And we'll let you go, Dan the man. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate it. He is excited. Let me re-clip my microphone here because, again, the closest to the sum without going over ends up winning. Let's turn our attention to our incredible ball dropper. We've got the Prestige Remodeling Turf Box looking beautiful this morning. By the way, thank you to Prestige Remodeling for being our Turf Box sponsor. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC of Sierra Vista is reinvigorating the fundamental principles of customer-centric service. As a licensed general contractor, including plumbing and electrical, they proudly cater to both commercial and residential needs. Visit them at PrestigeSierraVista.com. It is time to get ball tube number 1 locked and loaded. We start with our red alert, red balls going in to tube number 1. You've waited long enough to meet our very first all-star ball picker today. Let's see who will be dog number 1. Our first dog is an adult male pit bull terrier. He is large and has a short coat. He loves to play ball and sit for treats. So far on the show, he has picked ball numbers 3, 5, 4, 8, and 8. Please give a warm DOGOLOTTO welcome to the one, the only, Deuce. Oh, good morning, Deuce. There's Kimberly walking Deuce over there. Don't forget, you can go see Kimberly over at PetSmart. She can get your dogs trained, the lead dog trainer over at PetSmart in the Prestige Turf Box. Deuce, oh my goodness, goes after several, and it breaks the plane, just like that. There goes Deuce, and Deuce is taken off and goes to take a bath. Remember, it is going to be a really warm week this week. Make sure your dogs are inside as much as possible, and if they're outside, make sure they please have plenty of shade and plenty of water because we want our dogs to stay happy and healthy all summer long. And with this week being as warm as it is gonna be, you gotta make sure that we end up keeping track and taking care of our incredible 4-legged friends. Look at Deuce. Deuce is ready for adoption right now, right here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista. Deuce, hey buddy. Hey bud, wanna come and see me? Wanna come and see me, Deuce? Yes, oh, you're such a good boy. Look at Deuce. Look at Deuce ready to go back inside. Get it back inside. It is a warm day out here today, but we can tell you, Deuce, one of our all-star dog pickers who's ready to find his forever home, will it be at your home? Help make that possible today. Deuce picked. As you see, he picked, oh, I forgot to get this ball right here. Which one did he pick? He did not pick my number 8. He picked number 3. So again, the rules are different. It's not if you picked number 3 in first place. It's you're doing the math in your head. The math is going on in your beautiful brain right now to say, okay, what numbers do I need here and here in order to add to the number 3 in order to get to the number that I picked? That's what you're thinking right now on this very special episode of Doggo Lotto. Make sure you know what numbers you picked. So number 3 is an odd number. We will start by loading tube number 2, ball tube number 2 from the odd side. So tube number 2 is locked and loaded here on this very special episode. Up to 9 winners. We could see up to 9 winners today. Never been done before, because all those lucky numbers that you guys were picking for all these weeks just have not been the right ones. What will it take to be the right one? It will take, again, number 2 and number 3. You know what numbers you need here in order to add to the number 3 to get to your lucky number. Here with the Prestige Turf Box, it is Doggo Lotto, presented by Sierra Toyota. By the way, we do talk about Sierra Toyota and how they want to buy your car, your truck, your SUV. I can tell you, as I mentioned at the beginning of the top of the show, I am one of those people who sold my SUV to Sierra Toyota. They are not lying when they say they will look at it. They will get it appraised in 30 minutes or less. It will be a time for you to make sure that Sierra Toyota, they need those used vehicles on their lot. And they've got so many great things going on there at Sierra Toyota. Make sure you stop by the Feel Good Block in Sierra Vista, Sierra Toyota today. So much on the line. Ball number 3 was the very first ball picked by Deuce, one of our incredible all-star dogs. We can't wait to see who is going to be our next dogs here on Doggo. I got to make sure my cards are in order because I think they are. Okay, so we did see Deuce. Remember, these dogs that you're going to see here, they are ready for adoption today here at the Nancy J. Brua Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista. It is the 14th episode of Doggo Lotto. And believe it or not, over the course of the 14 weeks that we've been doing this, you all in the Doggo Lotto universe, you guys and girls have been the best coming forward to make sure that these dogs, that someday we could empty out the Nancy J. Brua Animal Care Center here in Sierra Vista. Will you help these dogs find their forever home? We are ready to meet dog number 2 as he will head to the Prestige Remodeling and Restoration Turf Box momentarily. Dog number 2, our next dog, is an adult male boxer mix. He is medium size, has a short coat. He knows the command sit, lie down, and shake. And on his last appearances, he picked ball numbers 2, 10, 8, 10, and 7. But what will he pick today to add up to your lucky number, singular? Let's give a warm Doggo Lotto welcome to the one, the only, Charlie! Charlie! Hey, buddy. Oh, my goodness, Charlie is so excited. No, that's the wrong place, Charlie. You need to look inside the turf box, the Prestige Remodeling Turf Box. As he gets in the turf box, he knows exactly what to do. He sits in front of ball tube number 2. As Ed ends up getting ready, gets him to sit. Look at that, so patient. And there you go. My goodness, he gets one right away. Is that the one that's going to break the turf box plane, the Prestige Remodeling Turf Box plane? He put 2 different ones down. Which one will break the turf box plane? The Prestige Remodeling Turf Box plane needs to be broken with the ball. Is that one going to be it? Charlie, is that the one? That's the question, Charlie. You know your name. You're even looking at me right now. Charlie just wants to hang out there all day. It does. It breaks the plane. Charlie, you did it, buddy. You did it. Oh, Charlie. Yes, Charlie. It's okay, bud. It's okay. Yes, you did it. You did it, Charlie. You want to give? You want to give it to me? You going to drop it? Charlie? Yes, you're such a good boy, Charlie. Oh, Go get it, Charlie. Go get it! That's Charlie, everybody. Charlie is waiting for his forever home. Charlie, you gonna go take a bath? Yes, you are, buddy. You're gonna go take a quick bath there. You go get in that water, and you come back over here to say hi to me. You're so sweet, Charlie. Oh, it's right here, Charlie. Look, Charlie. Watch this. Charlie is so great. Go get it, Charlie! There he goes. Pick number 2 is in, but we must see what Charlie... Oh, you're bringing it back to me, Charlie. You love playing, don't you, Charlie? Charlie wants to play. Charlie wants to play with you. Let him find his forever home. There you go, Charlie. Will he find his forever home with you? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. It's okay, bud. It's okay, bud. Here you go. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I know. Oh. One more time. Woo. Hey, everybody, say goodbye to Charlie. Charlie's going to get back inside. It is a warm day here in Sierra Vista and all of Cochise County. Make sure that you keep your dogs indoors, please. Please keep your dogs inside. And here we go. What number did Charlie pick? Did not pick number 9. Charlie picked number 4. So right now, the total is 7. And you're doing the quick math in your head to see if one of these balls left could add up to your ball total. Because Charlie picked ball number 4, we're going to start from the even side to load up tube number 3. This is the 14th episode of Doggo Lotto here on Cool FM Live every single Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing this video around. And remember, our prize pool maxed out at $450, over $450 in cash and prizes, possible doggy doubles, still in play, and we'll talk about that should they be picked. So today we're making sure that we will have a winner. We've got a free initial visit from Run Dogs Run, a free dog bath and brush at a local groomer, $50 worth of dog toys and treats from the Nickel team at Tierra Antigua Realty, a free oil change from Sierra Toyota, a moisturizing kit from Sierra Vista Soap Company, $50 worth of Ultra Plus Charmin toilet paper from Eagle Plumbing, $100 cash from the Doggo Lotto, and sponsored pet adoption fees from the Nickel team. What will be that total, the grand total that you are looking for, that has to add to the number 3, to the number 4, it has to add to the number 7 to get to your lucky number? It all comes down to our third and final ball picker today. Our final ball picker is a young male German Shepherd mix. He is large, has a medium coat. He's energetic, knows how to sit, and loves water. So far on the show, he picked ball numbers 10, 4, 2, and 1. And believe it or not, if this dog pulls a 3 today, he will have the first ever 5-ball dog poker straight. Watch hardball if you're into that kind of thing. Everybody, please welcome to the Doggo Lotto stage, Briscoe! Briscoe! Hey, buddy! Hey, Briscoe! Briscoe is an all-star being led over by Kimberly to the Prestige Turf Box here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Briscoe knows what to do. He's an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Which one are you going to go for, Briscoe? Oh, no. Briscoe. Briscoe, you're an all-star. We were pumping you up. Get a ball, Briscoe. Briscoe, get a ball. Briscoe standing right in front of the Prestige Turf Box. Now he's like, forget it. I'm going to stand outside. And, well, Briscoe, you're going to get a ball. You're going to get one, Briscoe. I know you're going to do this. You can do it, Briscoe. Now, he hears the one ball that Kimberly has. Remember, Kimberly is a head dog trainer over at PetSmart. So if you are interested in getting great quality training for your dog, you need to contact Kimberly. Look at Briscoe's tongue. He's like, oh, man, it's getting more around. Oh, he's got one. And it breaks the plate just like that. Briscoe, you are an all-star. Oh, my gosh. Briscoe did it. You did it, Briscoe. Guaranteed winners today. Guaranteed winners in Doggo Lotto today. Briscoe's just playing keep away now from Kimberly. Yeah. Oh, Briscoe is ready for his forever home. Look at that. If you want a dog who's ready to play, ready to do some fun, have fun with you and your family, you need to find that forever home for Briscoe. Maybe you're watching this right now. You're saying, I wish we could, but I know someone who does. Make sure you tag them in this video. And that way they can see Briscoe and see all of the dogs waiting for adoption. Remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg showing you our all-star dogs today on this episode of Doggo Lotto. Hey, Briscoe. Briscoe is ready to be adopted right now. Stop by the Nancy J. Brew Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista if you want Briscoe to be a part of your family. What I can tell you today is out of all these balls that are inside the Prestige Turf Box, there's one in my hand that Briscoe ended up picking. It was my number that I wore for Buena High School when I played football at Buena and when I played college football at Sterling College. It is number 8. So the lucky number is 8 plus 4 plus 3. I'm going to do this math right in my head right now. You want to watch how this calculation is done. Okay, so you probably want to start with the big number first. That way you can add little numbers to it. And that way it ends up going a little bit quicker. So if you say 8 plus 4, let's see here. That's if you carry the 1, that ends up being 12. So that means, okay, so we got to bank 12 right now. We're banking 12. And then we have to add 3. Here's where this is the hard part here. Because we banked the 12. Now we have to add the 3 in. And so 12 plus 3, the lucky number is number 15. Did you pick number 15? If you did, watch that be the only one that nobody picked, and then it'll come down to who ended up getting the closest without going over, or how many ended up getting the closest without going over. Remember last week we maxed out our jackpot at over $450 with possible doggy doubles, making it a near $500 value. No doggy doubles on the line today. So today we're making sure it all gets one. That free initial visit from Run Dogs Run, the free dog bath and brush at a local groomer, $50 worth of dog toys and treats from the Nickel team at Tierra Antigua Realty, a free oil change from Sierra Toyota, our presenting sponsor, a moisturizing kit from Sierra Vista Soap Company, $50 worth of Ultra Plus Charmin toilet paper from Eagle Plumbing, thank you, Bobby, $100 cash from the Doggo Lotto, and sponsored pet adoption fees from the Nickel team. It all comes down to the number 15. Remember, it is not the numbers 3, 4, and 8. It is the sum of those numbers because we needed a winner. We can't go over $500 in cash and prizes without reporting to Erwin R. Shyster, so we're not able to do that. And for those of you who get that, if you know, you know. Happy SummerSlam weekend, everybody. And it is 15. That's the number we're looking for. And if that's the number that you picked, then my goodness gracious, there could be up to 9 winners. We do know that much. Make sure everything resets next week, no matter what. Make sure you get your lucky numbers picked right now. And it is going to be the 3 lucky numbers because we go back to normal Doggo Lotto rules next week. Go fetch yourself some numbers today at coolfmonline.com/Doggo Lotto. I can say clearly that we have a winner, but there's only one person who knows if there's just one, if there's 2, if there's 3, if there's up to 9 winners, and that is Doggo Lotto Dan. We welcome Doggo Lotto Dan back to the stage. Oh my gosh, man. Hey, okay.
That's a great game.
You got a big smile on your face here, man.
Charlie's faking us out. Briscoe's like, I don't think I'm going to do it. We got them all. That's great. I wanted to bring back the All-Star crew from last week. Just had a nice clean pick this week, and they delivered for us for sure.
They absolutely did. And the question comes down to, Dan.
Well, you know we've got winners.
Well, yes, okay, so it is plural.
I guaranteed it last week.
You already gave it away. So it is plural. There are winners.
There's more than one.
Oh my gosh. Well, is there?
I'm gonna let you do it this week. I don't need to do my Jeff impression again.
Oh, come on. All right.
No,
okay.
I think once was enough. Here you go.
All right. Today, on this 14th episode of Doggo Lotto, we don't have one winner. We don't have 2 winners. We don't have 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have 7. We don't have 8 winners today because the number 15 ended up garnering.
Well, it got picked a bunch of times, more than 9.
Yes.
I'm going to say sorry to Scott, who was the 10th pick of number 9.
So
just
close.
edged out of that jackpot. Got to be quicker picking your numbers, folks. And that's true every week, too. When we have a regular jackpot situation going on, the first person who picked the right one, now that's less common for people to pick the same thing or whatever when you got the whole slew.
Yeah.
But if there are more than one, the first person that picks the first one gets the whole jackpot, and anybody else who picks it only gets $50. So it's always a good idea to pick your numbers early.
And so we have a total of 9 winners for all 9 prizes that have been lined up over the course of the last 9 weeks.
That's right.
As it's added up. And so we're going to get all 9 of those winners to come down to the studio, and we'll have basically, how's it going to work? Like, everybody's going to have all of the prizes will be on a table.
Yeah, we'll have all the prizes laid out, and in order of how early you picked your number, we'll go around the table, and everybody gets to pick which prize they want until the number 9 gets whatever's left.
It is.
Yeah,
it's like it is like a draft. That's exactly what it is. You're drafting your prize. And remember, I say the first prize that should go is $100 cash. Honestly, I mean, but maybe someone really needs that ultra plush toilet paper.
Depending on what you drive, like you drive a little Ford Focus, that oil change isn't worth that much. But
that's true. If you
drive a Toyota Tundra or something, I think my truck takes 8 quarts of oil or something, so that's worth more than $100.
Free oil change
so it depends on what you're driving there.
That is true. That is true. Something to think about. But there was, out of all those 9, there was one who selected number 15 first.
That's right. That was Candy.
Candy
with a K.
Candy with a K. And
there she is.
Wait.
So I'm gonna let you do your thing.
There she is.
Well, you gotta push the call button first.
Okay. Here, let me. What do I do there?
Oh.
I gotta.
I can't see you.
I know. Yeah, it is a bright sunny day. Remember to make sure that your dogs are inside today as much as possible and all week long as much as possible, because it is going to be a scorcher this week in Sierra Vista. Please make sure that your dogs are inside and have plenty of water. And if they go outside, plenty of shade and plenty of water. We love our dogs here on DOGOLOTTO, and we want to make sure that all the dogs all around Cochise County and wherever you're watching us from, you could be watching us from anywhere, and we're so grateful for you watching. Do we know if Candy is local? That's a good question. Candy could live in Timbuktu, but I believe by the cell phone number that she has that I could see.
I believe that she is local, yeah.
I would assume
there you go. You
that
want me
she
to press
is.
it?
Yes, please. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Is she on speaker?
It's going.
There. Yeah. Hang on. We'll wait to put it on speaker here as we're calling Candy live here on DOGOLOTTO, the 14th edition of DOGOLOTTO. Now, most people, they don't answer their phone when it ends up coming in as a number that they don't recognize. I'm one of those people. If I don't recognize the number, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up. And it doesn't appear Candy is either. So we're on the 5th ring now. Let's see if it goes to her voicemail. That's the 5th ring. 9 winners today on DOGOLOTTO, and Candy is not available. Well, hi there, Candy. This is Jeff Davenport with the DOGOLOTTO, presented by Sierra Toyota. Today on DOGOLOTTO, the lucky number was 15. There were 9 people actually more than 9 people who picked the number 15. But you were the first. Candy, we just want to say congratulations to you. Thank you so much for playing DOGOLOTTO. We're going to get in touch with you and get you more information. And because you're going to be watching this at 6 o'clock Arizona time and seeing me call in you, it's absolutely hilarious and awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for playing. And we're going to get in touch with you because you will have the first pick in the draft, the DOGOLOTTO prize draft, first ever coming later on this week. We're going to get that set up. So thank you, Candy, for playing DOGOLOTTO, presented by Sierra Toyota. Have a great day, and remember, adopt, don't shop. Thanks, Candy. Bye-bye. All right, so we said goodbye to Candy because Candy is the winner. The first person to pick number 15, the very first time we've ever done this kind of playoff. Thank you again for all of our incredible sponsors and the prize pool. Again, for those of you who will be contacted, the other 8 in addition to candy, here's what you get to choose from. A free initial visit from Run Dogs Run. A free dog bath and brush for your pooch at a local groomer. $50 worth of dog toys and treats from Stephanie and Kyle Nickel of the Nickel team at Tierra Antigua Realty. A free oil change from Sierra Toyota, our presenting sponsor. A moisturizing kit for you and your pup from Sierra Vista Soap Company. $50 worth of Ultra Plus Charmin toilet paper from Eagle Plumbing. $100 cash from the DOGOLOTTO, and sponsored pet adoption fees from the Nickel team for a grand total of over $450 in cash, in prizes, going to 9 different winners, all starting with candy later on this week. But it all resets. We go back to normal DOGOLOTTO rules starting next Monday at 6 p.m. Arizona time. So right now, you can go fetch yourself a jackpot, pick your lucky numbers for free at coolfmonline.com/DOGOLOTTO. Please, please share this show around on Facebook and tune in every Monday night at 6 p.m. Arizona time right here on Cool FM Live to watch and see if the dogs pick your lucky numbers. One more time, a huge final thank you to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. Remember, Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, your SUV. They just bought mine this past week. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. So much new and used inventory are in stock right now, and along with their state-of-the-art service department and someone getting that free oil change, it all makes Sierra Toyota the place to go. Sierra Toyota on the Feel Good block in Sierra Vista. Thank you once again to our Turf Box sponsor, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration. Thank you to our other sponsors, Eagle Plumbing, Physical Balance Center, Stephanie and Kyle Nickel at Tierra Antigua Realty, Cool FM Live, and of course, the Nancy J. Brua Animal Care Center. This is the place where you can find the most adorable adoptable shelter dogs that are waiting to find their forever home. Can they find it with you today? Again, these were 3 of the dozens and dozens that are waiting. Stop on by. Remember to adopt. Don't shop. And one last time, keep those pets indoors as much as possible this week. It is going to be a scorcher. You can see it's pouring down on us right here. The sun is shining bright. Make sure those dogs are indoors as much as possible. And if they're outdoors, have plenty of shade, plenty of water. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing. Signing off from the Nancy J. Brua Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista, it's Jeff Davenport reminding you one more time, adopt, don't shop.
Thanks for watching this episode of the DOGOLOTTO. A huge thank you to Sierra Toyota as our presenting sponsor here on Cool FM Live. Remember, it's free to play and free to win. Pick your lucky numbers at coolfmonline.com/DOGOLOTTO. And if you've been thinking of adopting a new pet, now is a great time to come down to the Nancy J. Brua Animal Care Center of Sierra Vista or your local shelter for those watching from around the country. See you lucky dogs next week on the next episode of the DOGOLOTTO.